Hi everyone, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon X randomized. So you're going to give me a minute to get used to this because I am not used to this at all, because I think I might have missed with the settings on my controller a little bit. And I've been playing Pokemon X on different things so I can get kind of used to playing the randomizer a bit more. So far we made... I think I am going to do one quick thing though. Hang on a sec there, guys. I feel like putting it over here is probably a better option that way. I don't, because the right screen is cool, but I don't think it has much impact as the main screen does. So we actually have a unique opportunity in here. Going to Sandalwood Forest, and we actually have Shauna. I don't think that's her name, Shauna. I don't remember what her name is, but if you talk to her, she'll heal your Pokemon for you, making it easier to Maze Mulch, make it easier to how would I say this? Making it easier to level up Pokemon and catch Pokemon. So we're going to explore the forest real quick. Maze Mulch, I'm pretty sure that's just mulch for... Yeah, it's good having the camera there because it only covers up the Pokédex part of it. Maze Mulch, usually berry field. Yeah, I thought so. So basically it's just for help with berries. It's not very useful per se. Alright, what else we got uncovered? Starting to do grass here. Caffaragus. Okay. 04. Nice beam and rock throw. Actually, see, how do I want to do this? Hang on, guys, let me try to catch this thing real quick, and then I'll decide from there. It's really hard to find where my, you know, I could do this. I think I'm going to do this. Let's make the camera. I like to make my camera smaller because then it screws up with my other thing, but... Oh, what did he just do? Oh, I have effects for. Okay, so he has ability swap. Was not paying attention to that. I'm trying to make sure I can see the what all the moves are, so maybe my camera's better down here instead. That way it's blocking not as much as you think it would. I'm trying to make it so it doesn't block much at all, but it's hard to do anything like that. Okay, so he knows that move. I believe Ice Beam is our better move, correct? Oops, I hit the wrong button. What froze him? Nice. Make him easier to hit, or easier to find, or easier to, Okay, so let's have a look. Summary. So Rock Throw actually is technically the better move, in terms of power. Maybe Ice Beam does a bit more. But I am trying to catch it, so I guess... Okay, Skill Swap again. Is that all it knows is Skill Swap at that level? Guess we'll figure it out. Knowing it has effects for, though, is a very good ability. So, I'm going to go for one more Rock Throw. I should be able to knock it down the yellow or the red with that, and I did. Freeze Shock. Okay, that is a very powerful move. That is Kyurem's signature move. So, I'm going to have to hopefully catch it before he hits me with it. But Darumaka is still a fire type. That has not changed, so it might not do as much as I thought. Caught it. Okay. Fergus was caught. Level 5. Level 6. That's what really good thing about a randomizer too, is that it actually helps you level up a little bit too. Miracle weren't confused, right? Okay. Fergus was at the Pokédex. One second, guys. Let me see if I can... If I put it over here, I'm kind of a little more out of the way. Alright. Here's the treasure of box 1. So we have a similar situation with... The thing is, we can't actually access our box until we get out of Sandalwood Forest. So I'm going to talk to Shauna to heal me. Or whoever. I do not remember her name, to be honest with you. I think Shauna's the one with the blonde hair. Trevor's the geek. No. Yeah, and then Tyranno is the dance guy. Damn, I can remember what her name was. Maybe they'll say it again at some point. So we're going to try to capture this one too. Hopefully it doesn't have 6 that like it does in normal games. Iron Head, okay. So like I said, we're going to catch a bunch of Pokemon here. The only issue we're going to have is we won't know what is best till we get out of the forest. One more Icy, we should put it down to the red. Oh, damn, I froze it again. What is Darumaka's ability? Like, is it something that helps with that? That's very unusual for that to happen that many times in a row. Redundant ally, so it's that's a battle special move. So I thought maybe he had this kind of. I don't remember too much about every ability, to be honest with you, that all my Pokemon have because I'm catching so many of them. Got it. Alright. Got Milk Tank, and I'm going to get Superiors for that as well. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to capture one more Pokemon in here, and I'm going to move on, because I keep getting experience. So, they say add the Pokédex, don't care too much about that, though. I think I'll set them out. Box 1. And I'm going to find a Leaf Stone. Okay, that's interesting. If I ever got an Eevee, that would help. A couple other Pokemon that evolve from that too, but Eevee's the most prominent one. Roggenrola. I think Ice Beam's going to be regularly effective. I don't think he's ground, is he? Didn't think so. What did you say? Was that? It must have been acid. No, that was Sludge Bomb. Okay. Normally I'd be concerned about that, but I don't think I'm gonna have to be because I have what's her face right next to me. Smelling. Oh, that is not a good combination. Well, maybe it's all right. Is Smelling the only work on paralyzed Pokemon, or is it all satisfied? I want to say it's only on paralyzed. If he had Stun Spore, and then that would be a very nasty combination to have. So right now I'm trying to make my team as balanced as possible in terms of typing, and then work on the moves at some other point. This is the last one we're going to be catching unless I encounter other Pokemon I don't have in the forest. Oh, wait. Alright, they add the Pokédex, don't really care. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Cafaragus again. Also, interesting thing too, when I play Pokemon ZA Legends, apparently they made the poison mechanic do damage in the overworld again, so that's always nice. That's a little feature that a lot of people didn't really want back, but I think it's kind of cool that they made it a little more high stakes for poison, making poison a little bit more deadly than normal. Claydol's in the back. Why didn't I try Claydol earlier? Probably should. Level 3 is kind of low. I probably should level it up a little bit. Maybe to Hitmonlee's level and then proceed. I didn't realize Claydol was that low level. What is Claydol's moveset? Gust, Retaliate, Misty, Terrain at Aura Sphere. But it has a jelly nature. Yikes. That is... yeah. Maybe that's the reason I didn't have him in front. That is a terrible moveset for a Pokemon with a nature like that. So we're definitely going to switch him out with something. Maybe I'll switch him out with Cafarigus. Alright, we're not... oops, I forgot to put Hitmonlee up front. Okay, so we're going to check... we're going to actually go to summary. We're going to check the moves. So as I thought, yeah, his moves aren't crazy good, but Crabhammer's pretty good with its high chance of critical. I just want to make sure I explore all the area here, because, like I said, the items are randomized as well, so I want to grab as many as I can. Comet Shard, that's just basically made for money, but I can definitely use that for potions and stuff. Okay. Alright, here's our first battle here. Oh, hang on one sec. Look what I found, Ryan. I'll give this to you. I love puzzles. Okay, so they didn't change that. That's a thing that I guess I normally get. At least I don't think they changed it. Whoops, wrong button. So we're gonna go over to... yeah, okay, the Paralyzed Heal is not randomized, because I guess they gave it to you because of the stuff going around here. Okay, so normally he has a Scatterbug. Let's see what he has now. It's gonna be Moltres or something like that. No Pinsir. Okay, I can deal with that. Logically, I think I could deal with that. Crop avoided future sight. Of course he has Psychic type. Why wouldn't he have one? Incinerate. So if I had a berry, that would actually get rid of the berry entirely. Right, future sight really always take that long. Incinerate again. Kind of sucks that all of Emily's moves don't have a small chance to miss. Kind of forgot rock climbing even existed in Pokemon. Such a niche move. Oh, he has a legendary. Okay. Terracon, not terrible. I probably could one or two shot it with Crab Hammer. So Emily doesn't die in the process. Obviously, Attract's not gonna do a damn thing to it. Ooh, I did one-shot him, even without the critical. Nice. That should give us a bunch of experience. 166. Level 7. Mr. Joey was defeated. Okay, put Binnacle up front. Quick talk. Confers again. I don't have anything to fight it anyway, so I'm gonna just get away from that. She gave me a Pokeball. Nice. Another one. I think this lady normally has a Pikachu, but she's gonna have something different now. Love Disc. Binnacle. So I'm trying to remember how Binnacle's setup is. Let me have a look at its stats. Okay, his attack, it has Victory Star, so yeah, Psychic is my best bet here. Glaciate, that's another one of Kyurem's moves. That would do normal damage to me, I think. Cross Chop. Damn. Critical hit as well. Let's swap out here. Goes for any other move. A move he's gonna go before me and that's gonna knock me out. So we'll switch Hitmonlee. There's Glaciate. Speed fell. Okay, that's not a big deal. Rock Climb has more power points. Doesn't matter though, I practically get my Pokemon afterward. I'm only hit level 8. 123 experience, hit Medical hit level 7. And we're Amnesia. I think getting rid of Growl is a good idea. I don't think I'm going to need it. I think Amnesia is going to be a lot better. I don't think Binnacle's meant for special defense anyways. That's going to help. Alright. Keep going. On a max revive, okay. Useful. Maybe not at the moment, but it'll be useful later. Got 2 Pokemon. We have a Chansey. This is going to be interesting because Chansey has a lot of special defense. I need a physical move with Gothita. I don't think I... No, I do have Seed Bomb. I have a Tail Whip as well. Oh, that is some shitty luck. And no Psychic. Okay. That is some shitty luck, so I can't actually do a good amount of damage with. I could paralyze it. Assuming Zap Cannon hits. Nope, that stops. Bulletproof stops that too. Does this stop Flash Cannon as well? Okay. At least one of the moves works. Oh, it did more damage than I thought it would. What was that? Discharge? Shockwave? Something like that? I hit the button too many times. I gotta remember to stop doing that. So used to doing that when I play a Pokemon game now. With the fast text option. You know. 168. Level 8. Level 9. Clefairy. Throw a Bronzong out. Alright, let's have a look at how Bronzong's set up. Okay, heat proof, weakens to power fire moves. Lance Wrath, break good. Okay, so actually I do have this is probably one of the better Pokemon I've got, because I do have Metal Claw. And since Fairy type was introduced this generation, it means Clefairy is part Fairy, ironically. I swear to God, if they actually made Fairy types and then make Clefairy not a Fairy, even though it has Fairy in the title, that's kind of stupid. Although, when they introduced dual types, some Pokemon didn't get changed, but, you know. Ooh. Leftovers are probably one of the best items in the entire game. I know when Leftovers first came out, they were on everybody's team. So, how should I do this? I feel like I'm gonna get my Leftovers someone who has, like, really high defenses. Which is probably gonna be Bronzong, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's gonna be Bronzong. So that makes Bronzong even more deadly than it is now. Also, I'd like to point out that I don't know what the randomizer does, but let's say that that item I got was like an antidote, just an example. That means that all antidotes are going to be changed to leftovers, meaning if I find another one that should be leftovers, I don't think they change it every single time. They just swap them around. So if I found like 3 Pokeballs in one route and they changed to like max revives, that all 3 would be max revives. It's an interesting quirk with the randomizer. All right, we're finally out of here. So you're the first to arrive. Those are my neighbors, someone with lots of potential. Alright, next route. So now we can actually access our PC box to see what happens. Well, after we get through Route 3. That's right, the girl with the one who's Serena, and she is Shauna, so I'm not losing my shit. I hate it. That's one thing, like they gave me adventure rules. Yeah, I don't need that, but take it anyway. My Pokemon are fully healed, right? Like I can't go back now and heal, so yeah, they're all pretty much healed. Whoops. Yeah, Bronzong probably has the best set of my team so far. Like I said, I'm probably gonna swap a Claydol for something. But I want to try like being careful here because right now I do have 2 Psychic types. Meaning actually having Cofregus, no, maybe not the best. I'm not the best of my mons when I look at them. I want to make sure like, that my mons have one particular weakness in common, if I can help it. Maximum 2. Alright. Free Skull Over has a Nose Pass. Forewarn, so it's gonna award me that 1 move. So, Lance Wrath is my best move I've got. Not to mention, Bronzong has Giga Drain too. Like this Bronzong is hellishly overpowered. Like if this was my starter, I'd be absolutely happy with this. Giraffe Rig. I don't think I need to swap for that. Intimidate. Huh. That means I think my best move is still Lance Wrath. Wait. What was that? A Wish. Ironically, something Graphic can actually learn. Is Lance Wrath what if Lance Wrath is a physical move? It's definitely a special move as Zygrate, but I can't. Lance Wrath definitely sounds like a physical move. It is a physical move. The only special move I have is Brilliant Giga Drain. He is going to heal next turn, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Use Wish again. Damn, move he has at that level? Could very well be. Damn, he's going to heal. Yep. Alright, so we're going to do Land's Wrath again. Wish again. I'm going to guess that's the only thing that Dracorid knows, which, I mean, is kind of annoying. So I can still beat it, but it's annoying. This would be the worst thing to encounter during, like, a, was that Retaliate? No, Superpower. Okay. At least he's finally... I know he has another move. Like, if I was doing, like, a No Pokemon Center challenge, the losing that many power points would be very bad. Because you can't heal power points any other way than with either a PP Restore or something like an Ether or something similar. Level 8. Preschool Oliver was defeated. So Mon's around again. Damn it. Oh, game lagged a little bit there. Preschool Ella has a Quagsire. Quagsire is a major special defense monster, and I think that's not good on my side. I think Binnacle only has... No, it has Bug Bite, but I don't think it's going to do... I don't think it does much to ground types. I'm going to double check, but... Okay, it does more damage than I thought. Thunderbolt, of course it has Thunderbolt. The one with actually one of the moves that would actually not affect it. I think Him leads my best bet here. I can use Crab. Well, I don't think he's going to have Water Absorb, but Crab Hammer should work. Be normal damage. Of course, Him only has high special defense, so that's all. The only move it knows. It's not going to do too much damage. Could paralyze me, though. Probably going to now that I mentioned it. Crab Hammer. Critical? No critical, but I still got him. Level 9. Reflect. I'm holding Happy Hour. I keep forgetting I have Happy Hour. I probably should be using that more, I think. Now over to level 8. Hell was defeated. Can't get that item yet because I don't have Cut. Skullgirl Brother has a Bellsprout. Dermaga has Ice Beam, so that should do it. Nope, not quite enough. Signal Beam. Use Rock Throw, that should be enough to put it down. Yep. Has experience. Bridget was defeated. Probably should check a Pokemon here too, actually, come to think of it. What's this? Bridge Mail S. Does Mail still do what it does in the normal games? I feel like it does. Yeah, full delivery, yeah. Pretty useless, actually. Let's catch a few Pokemon. There's gotta be some more different Pokemon on this route now. Camerupt. Ironically, a Pokemon actually Mega. Wait, I don't think Camerupt actually was a Mega in this game. I think I'm thinking of the wrong game. Magic Coat. I think that just reflects, like, certain moves. One more Ice Beam should put down a critical. And it's all nose. Unless you just get a random critical. That wasn't random critical. I guess it just randomly did more damage for some reason. Or it's Soft Boiled. Ooh. That's a self-healing move. Very nice. Burmy. Was that Head Smash? It was Head Smash. Jeez. That might have him kill himself. And it did. Alright. Maybe I'm not going to catch a Pokemon this route because the game does not want me to catch one. That's right. Can I not use that move? Can I? That's right. Softball takes HP to use, but does restore a little bit of HP. So it sacrifices HP to give HP. All right. Okay. Team hesitated there. I thought I was gonna crash for a second there. I was like, what did I load in? How much is Psychic gonna do? Fusion Flare! Fuck me. Okay, didn't do much. We can use it again. Fusion Flare, that's another... That's Reshiram's signature move. Ooh, Toxic Spikes, that could be good for a couple of reasons. See if I can catch him. I don't have a lot of Pokeballs left, so I have to be careful. Luckily, I'm not having too much trouble with collecting Pokemon. Of course, now that I say it, now they're going to start busting out of them. Is that Mirror? No, I thought it said Mirror Shot. It's a metal sound. Run out of Pokeballs, I'm going to have to come back, or I'm just going to have to skip this route. Too bad he has quite... You know, I think Fusion Flare is a special move. Metal Sound plus Fusion Flare would do a lot of damage. Plus Toxic Spikes. There's a lot of possibilities with this Mian Mega. But if I run out of Pokeballs, I'm gonna have to retreat. Nope. 2 shakes that time though. Nope. What's that? That was close, though. He only had one more shake before I caught him. Attack Spikes again. Really makes me want to switch out. Doesn't really want me to switch out, I mean. Pokeball. Come on. Got it. With 1 Pokeball left. Then go gain a bunch of experience. You had Mega's damage add the Pokédex. I'm out of Pokeball, so I guess I can't do much else here with that. We can keep going. Yes, 3 Pokemon. He's a Marrow. Logically, that should be a big problem for me, especially since my level is higher. Psychic. Oh, surprised I didn't one-shot a Barrage. Forgettable move, but it hits 2 to 5 times. 3 times. Okay. Arrow's down. 55 experience, big at level 9. Love Effect. Well, I thought it might actually be dangerous in the game. Now it doesn't have as moves it normally does. Fire Blast. Should do almost no damage. Yeah, I thought so. We're double resistant to it, so... Plus, I don't think Wild Effect besides HP has very good stats anyway. 90 experience, as last Pokemon is Flareon. I should be able to 2-shot it with Psychic, I would think. Yep. Special Defense goes down. Shadow Force. That is guaranteed a signature move, meaning I can't do anything during my next turn. So we're gonna go Conversion 2, see if I get lucky. Okay, avoid the attack somehow. Shadow Force. Powerful attack. Lovely Binnacle lost physical defense, so no problems there. Flareon's down. 117 experience. Alright, let's have a look at my mons real quick. Bronzong up next. Okay, it's the only... I think this girl just gives me something, I think. Okay. Now we're in South Moon City, so now we're in a new area. But there is something I want to do before I end the video. Turner's going to come up to explain to me Pokemon Centers. I already know how to use them. So shut up. We're going to heal. I'm going to look at the Pokemon in my inventory. We're going to sort this whole party thing out. Okay, we have a timid Skarmory with minus, which is not good for its move, so we're going to skip over Skarmory. Whoops. We're going to move him to the bottom of the box. The Chicory that we got, no, Skytech and Glaciite. Empress of Romavel. But its special attack goes down, so I don't know if I want to use him or not. Her or not. Him. Oh, it is a him. Okay. Now we're going to check the other Pokemon. We have Fergus with Hardy. I think Hardy is a neutral nature. It is. Parasong, Skills Club, Giga Impact, and Free Shock. God damn. That's a stack set plus effect spore. Its attack isn't that great, but I think I can overlook that fact. So we're going to put him, like, down the mid. I want to take a look at the other ones real quick. Oh, wait, it's Moon Milk. Oh, some Pokemon have items. Did I not? Oh, I guess not all of them have them. She has Moon Milk with Super Luck. Ironhead and Water Pledge. Put some Moon Milk on our bag. We're going to check out. Okay, so we have less attack, minus... Yeah, same thing with this one. That one's not good on stats. Just because of its nature. Has an Everstone. I'll take that. Probably not going to be any use to me, but... Sludge and Smelling Salts. Attack goes up, special defense goes down. Okay. I don't think he's really known for that anyway, but I want to check. I'm going to check the last one. Yanmaga. Metal Stun. Oh, it knows Recover too, and Effect Spore. Defense goes down, speed goes down, but its speed is high anyway. Yeah, Yanmaga's going to have to be a part of the team, so we have to figure something out here. We're going to use these two. I'm going to put you down here. So, we have to decide something here. I want to get rid of Claydol, that's a given. If I put Fergus in here, it means I have two Pokemon that are weak to Dark and Ghost. So, I have to get rid of Gothorite. I don't have a choice in this situation. Its Rob is kind of mid anyway. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to choose these 6. I know type doesn't mean a lot because they more in different moves, but it matters enough to me. And I'm going to have to obviously train a few of them. However, since I have the ability to now get more Pokeballs, it's not too much of a problem. The only thing that sucks about Fairy's moveset is they're both very powerful moves, but they both take basically 2 turns to use because Giga Impact will hurt them, but can't take next turn, and Free Shock takes 2 turns to use. So there's that. Like I said, I'd be stupid not to grab this particular Pokemon here. Because I can use Metal Sound to lower its special defense and hit it with Fusion Flip for a massive amount of damage. Toxapex will help like later in the game, I think. Not now. But having 2 Pokemon with effects for that's extremely good by itself. So we're going to leave. Next thing I'm going to buy some more Pokeballs. Just figure out which one it is. Well, that's right. I changed all the sets just so I can buy a bunch of different stuff now. I can buy that for nothing. Might as well buy one. King's Rock is a good one. That helps with flinching. Does that mean the other one's customized too? No, this one's not customized, so I think I did that so I can't run out of Pokeballs. So I think I did that on purpose, actually. potions do I have? Alright, that takes just about takes my money, but I think that's still fine. The King's Rock's interesting because it has a chance to flinch when a Pokemon uses the move. However, I don't know if... Whoops. And the wrong buttons. Does Rock throw the chance to flinch? Or am I losing it? No. I'm gonna give that to, I gave it to a lot of Pokemon to be honest with you, but I don't want to, like, spend so much money on it. I can't even get another one if I wanted to, so we're gonna... I don't remember what the Rogue statue does, but we're gonna give that to Hitmonlee. Gives Crabhammer and Rock Slide a chance to flinch the opposing Pokemon. So far, pretty good. I definitely got a lot of stinkers, but I think my team's pretty solid as it is, so I think it's going to do it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.